Hello everyone, my name is Marco Spataro, Father Frisoni's intern for the summer, and today we would like to share with you the safety precautions each of our 3 parishes are taking to ensure the safety of our parishioners who attend Mass in person. Per New York State safety guidelines, all parishioners are required to enter Mass with a mask on and are required to keep that mask on throughout the entirety of the Mass. When you enter into church, you can fill out an optional contact tracing form, which will ask for simple information such as your first and last name and your address. After deciding whether or not to fill out the optional contact tracing forms, ushers will direct you to a spot to sit in the church. Pews are arranged in such a way so as to maintain social distancing between people who do not reside in the same household. In the event that you are late to church, you may find that the church has reached max capacity based on COVID-19 regulations. In this event, you can watch Mass on YouTube, Verizon Vios channel 36, or Spectrum Cable channel 1301. Likewise, you can wait in the parking lot until the conclusion of an in-person Mass and receive communion from Father outside. At Mass, Father Frisoni is the only one allowed on the sanctuary of the altar. Therefore, there will be no lectors, and Father will read both readings and the Gospel. Likewise, since Father Frisoni is the only one on the sanctuary of the altar, he will not be wearing a mask until it is time for the distribution of communion. For the purposes of today's video, Father Frisoni did not use consecrated hosts. When it is time to receive communion, ushers will direct each pew when it is their turn to receive communion. To maintain social distancing, tape has been placed on the center of the aisle. After the preparation of the gifts is complete, Father will put his mask on. He will be very careful to make sure the ciboria is not contaminated. To do this, the lid will stay on the ciboria until it is time for distribution. At the nave of the altar, Father has a table set up where he thoroughly washes his hands with hand sanitizer before distribution of communion. In the event that Father accidentally touches someone's hand or tongue during distribution of communion, he will stop communion and re-wash his hands with hand sanitizer and then resume. It is okay to slide your mask down to digest the host. After communion, you can return to your pew. At each of Father Frisoni's parishes, the bathrooms are open during Mass. These bathrooms have been cleaned thoroughly before the Mass begins. Every surface in the church is cleaned by a designated safety team before each service. During Mass, the organist will play music. He or she will wear a mask at all times they are not singing. At the conclusion of Mass, Father Frisoni unfortunately cannot greet parishioners outside like he normally would. Therefore, he will wave goodbye at the conclusion of Mass. I would like to emphasize with each one of you listening today that the dispensation to attend Mass is still in effect. However, our parishes are taking every precaution necessary to ensure the safety of our parishioners who attend Mass in person. We invite all of you to return to the altar of the Lord when you are willing and able to do so. Thank you so much. God bless.